Okay, so there's really no easy way to say this, but I'll get straight to the point. My name is Alicia Allen, and on February 18th, 2025, I admitted myself into a mental hospital for attempting to take my own life. I struggled with a lot, and I mean a lot. I know I'm mentally ill. With what? I don't entirely feel comfortable with saying, but it makes me deal with a lot. I can't say I'll ever be okay. Just some days are better than others, and that's okay. That's all I can do. Okay, so when did this happen? I'd like to say it was recent, but really it was like 4 years in the making, technically even longer, as I've been having these feelings and being this way since I was a little kid. And the simple answer is I kept everything to myself. I barely, if at all, let anyone in on how I am or what's going on. Sometimes to the point where it caused emotional outbursts or panic attacks, where my brain needed to finally release the emotions it was holding back. And it became harder to do recently. I'm not going to say it was because of the current political climate, because that wasn't it. It was just because I couldn't handle it anymore. Any of it. YouTube, school, filmmaking, editing, writing, and just watching movies and TV shows. I slowly began losing interest in everything I was doing. The video I uploaded prior to going, which you can all see, I knew it was bad. I knew it was very basic and boring and just wasn't the kind of content you guys expect from me. And basically, my thought process at the time was I literally just need something out. And I posted that. I didn't really care about how it would have been received or perceived in the future. And I genuinely just had a hard time caring. And that should have been the first sign that it was getting way worse than even I could know. And that's also the reason why on those Transcraft streams I kept taking breaks, never saying anything. And why I barely did anything YouTube related. I wasn't really feeling anything. I was stress eating and just in general just struggling, and I didn't tell anyone, and they clearly all knew I was upset and that something was bugging me, but they also knew I wouldn't say anything. I would lie, and they're not wrong. I can't say I was slowly getting better, but I was actually getting worse. And I started losing hope that I could or would improve. And the fact that even hanging out with my friends and my own boyfriend gave me little to no enjoyment, it was getting scary. Around mid-February, around the week before I admitted, that's when I started feeling like I don't trust myself right now. But I was hoping it would go away, and maybe I just needed a serotonin boost. And even trying to buy stupid things that cost a lot of money I don't have, I thought would give me the serotonin back, didn't. And I knew it wouldn't. And on February 18th, I nearly did something you can't walk back from. But instead of doing that, I went to my car, I did an emergency meeting with my therapist, while she didn't really tell me I should go or I shouldn't go, I chose to go. I went to the ER and admitted myself. To say going to a mental hospital is a super fun experience I recommend everyone do is a fucking lie. It sucked. Well, okay, it didn't suck. It was like a 50-50 split. I mean, the first day was the worst, or at least the first night, because I got in at 2 in the morning, and I didn't eat dinner at all. It was literally after the session, immediately went to doing the thing. Went to the ER to admit myself. And I was exhausted, and when I got to my room, I laid down and... Okay, this video is super serious, but I gotta say, that bed was the most uncomfortable fucking bed I ever had the privilege of laying on. You really think that it's a good bed? Well, no. It is the shittiest goddamn bed I have ever laid on in my entire goddamn life. It literally sunk to the mattress on the floor. I didn't even know that was possible, but apparently it is. The food was fine as well, but it wasn't anything to laugh about, and, well, all in all, I genuinely enjoyed it in a weird way. There was a part of me who enjoyed not having to worry about anything. Like, I didn't have to worry about school, or homework, or no texts, or analytics. It genuinely gave me a lot less things to worry about that were originally stressing me out. And group therapy helped a lot. I think it genuinely helped me figure out how I was feeling and how to think about it, and it showed me I wasn't really alone. I felt homesick the first 2 days, and getting out, you don't really know how to react. All the stressors come flooding back to you, and even at the time of recording this, I'm in a depressive episode right now, so I'm not 100% back to 100% good, but I'm like 80, I guess. I will say that the number one thing this all showed me is that I am not alone, and there's nothing to be ashamed of how I'm feeling. I really wish all the people in my life telling me that it's okay that I'm depressed and I have depression, that it's okay to feel this way. Or whatever the hell's going on in my head. I don't know, I have a psychiatry appointment in a couple of weeks, so I guess we'll find out then. It was a very big eye-opener. And while I was there, I wrote a lot in my journal. While I would love to show you some stuff, for personal reasons I won't. And it's like, that's my only really private thing. And when I came out on February 21st, it was good. It felt better. I made myself a promise not to 100% lie about how I'm feeling anymore. Like, it's hard to push yourself to make content, and it's the reason why this might be the only video uploaded on this channel for a little bit longer. This video is just to tell people who might not have been up to date on the community notes, this is what's been going on. I just feel like I need to tell everyone. And yeah, just, I will say this, you're not alone. Help is always available. You always are valid and you matter. Just keep going. Please. I know it's hard, given everything right now, but please. Anyway, what's next? I can't say this YouTube channel will go back to what it was prior to all of this. While I enjoyed making trans meme videos and putting a smile on everyone's face, It's not one I want this channel to be all the time. I enjoy talking about my experience of being a trans girl. The My Story video, despite it not doing well, was still incredibly fun to make for me. It was an incredibly opening experience that showed people my experience, and I want to make more videos detailing my experiences as a trans girl. I've written like 3 scripts that have just never been filmed due to my fear that they wouldn't do well. And I'm not afraid anymore. I want to make what I want to make. And, of course, trans me videos won't stop. I'll still make them and still show up in others. They just won't be the only thing or the main thing anymore. YouTube to me was always a hobby. This little thing I do where I can try to make people laugh and smile and just to try to be myself, my authentic self. I feel like I was getting too far in my head about everything YouTube related and I lost the spark. I'm not quitting. I don't think I'm quitting anytime soon. I'm still holding on to the promise that if I were to quit, the videos that would end it would be an entire genocide playthrough of Undertale. No, I'm not kidding. That has been my promise since the beginning. Alicia is a nerd. A channel I started to talk about movies will also be there, so you should probably go check that out. The first video might come out sometime this month. It'll be about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So yeah, expect that. Live streaming will still happen. I don't know how much longer I'm going to take the live streaming break, but live streaming will probably come back before videos on this channel come back. So stay tuned for that. YouTube is something I enjoy doing, and I hope I can keep doing it for a decent amount of time. But it doesn't mean that it wasn't causing me any less stress, and I need to focus on what else there is I can do to have fun with the content I'm making. Content is something I have to find enjoyment in to make. But yeah. Movie's still coming out. It's going a little slow, but it'll get there. I've definitely considered acting the part of the main character myself because casting calls are not going good at all, but we'll hope something happens. Let's hope something happens. If not, y'all are gonna see what Alicia looks like with this movie, so I guess stay tuned, I guess. Anyway, I go back to movie stuff. See you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. You guys all have a great day. Take care. And bye-bye for now.